And we're live here at the Frederick Smith Gymnasium. Huskies here to battle St. Thomas More, two amazing knapsack class AAA schools. Meeting earlier in the season was these two teams, and it was the Huskies coming on top by 3 points. St. Thomas was a little banged up, maybe a little sick there, but the Chancellors here trying to come into the Huskies arena and spoil their senior day. Starting five out there today for the Huskies will be Kyle Hicks, Jabari Nurse, Jojo DeBrule, Juju Ramirez, and Julian Margrave. Very important game here. Hopefully the crowd can fill in like it was during the Brewster game. Sure to see a lot of seniors get their minutes today, as this will be one of their this was the final scheduled home game of the season, but of course cancellations have had two more later. Friday against Hoosac, and then that's at 5 o'clock. And then Saturday at 2 o'clock, they face off against another really good team, a team that's beat St. Thomas More, I think, twice in Northfield Mount Herman and MH. Huskies here, ready to go, led by Coach Andrew Gale. An amazing coach, always has his boys ready. And they're ready to fight here. St. Thomas More and the Chancellors, also an extremely talented team. Today they look to take home the win. Starting out there is the Albany commit, John Beagle, number 3 in Connecticut, committed to Albany. Noah Williamson, Achille Spadone, Joe Barry, and then last but not least, Kyle Carlissimo. Today I'm joined by
Anaya Perez.
What are you looking forward to in this one?
I'm looking forward to a great game. I remember the Brewster game. Fans was hyped. Everything was hyped. And the game was very, very good. So I'm hoping this game is the same way.
We're about ready for tip-off here from the Frederick Smith. I'm sure JVA players will file in after their game against High Mowing School. They are up by a lot right now, so they'll come when their game is over. But right now, the crowd looking pretty healthy as off the one tip by the Huskies. It's over to Julian Margrave with the corner three, won't go, a little bit short. Rebound by number 23, Joe Barry. Up to Achille Spadone. Up top to Spadone, back over to Carlissimo. Spadone will drive in, spinning, puts it up. That'll not go. Almost rebounded by Kyle Hicks. Gets poked away. Back up top to Achille Spadone. Over to Carlissimo. Driving in, looks Spadone's way. Drive-in kick a long ways out. It'll be out of bounds, but it's off of Juju Ramirez. And it'll be St. Thomas More ball on the baseline. 9 seconds left on the shot clock here. St. Thomas More's got to get a bucket quick. Long pass up to Achille Spadone. Long three. Too long. That was.
Just hits the rim.
I think that was Kyle Carlissimo taking a huge shot. Quick in transition. Jabari Nurse. What a shot. Quick in transition. That's Carlissimo. Looking down low. Jabari tries to take the charge. Will not go. Gets tipped around, but Margrave comes away with it. And now Hicks has it. Hicks directing the offense. He'll roll off a Julian screen. Thought about the three. He'll just kick it back to Julian with the long three. Rims in and out. Here we go now. Joe Barry with it. Pass up top to Achille Spadone. And then just throws it to Julian Margrave. And now here we have Kyle Hicks driving in. Oh, a nice move. He'll put it up with the right, too hard there. And it'll be St. Thomas More basketball. Good dribble handoff to Joe Barry. Carlissimo up top, Spadone. He'll pull up. That's good.
And that's 2 for
Carlissimo, I believe. Or it was Achille Spadone, rather.
Yeah, it was Spadone.
Hicks here up top. Finds Julian Margrave. Margrave looks back to Hicks. Hicks down over to Nurse, who sends it down to Juju. Juju fading away. Little bit short there. Huskies lead 3-2. Spadone will drive to the hoop. Tough layup, won't go. Rebound by Juju. Huskies, and St. Thomas More for that matter, not able to get many points right now, but I'm sure that'll change. Then a charging foul taken by Akil Spadone.
We got a foul on number 4, Jabari.
That was a good acting performance right there.
Very good.
It's a good trait in a player when they can sell a charge like that. Charges are always momentum shifters, and when you can sit there and then take it and make it look like it was more than it actually was, that's a good talent to have. Carlissimo sends it over to Barry. Williamson over corner. DeBrule gets a hand on him, no call. Over to Barry. Now over to Carlissimo. Short. Getting it is Julian Margrave. Margrave will send it up to Jabari Nurse, who has the only Husky points of this one. He'll roll off a Julian screen. Fake. He won't even set the screen. Then he'll take a mid-range. That'll fall. Julian Margrave gets his first points of the game. Quickly right there. That's Spadone. Down low, a little bit long, tipped away by Juju Ramirez. And now it'll still be St. Thomas More ball. St. Thomas More missing a big player today, Taku Youngblood. He's sitting out, he's in street clothes and he's got a clipboard. Number 6 in Connecticut, according to New England Recruiting Report. Yet to commit, but he will have schools offering.
That was a block by 32. Williamson.
Noah Williamson. And then it turned over to Jabari Nurse. Gets a hand in there and steals it away. Nurse up to Hicks. Kyle Hicks sends it over to JoJo. JoJo will roll off a screen. Thought about just passing it to Julian. Take a couple of steps there, no call. Finds Juju in the corner.
3 for Julian.
Juju Ramirez from the corner sinks the 3. Gets Juju jumping there and then blocked from behind by Julian Margrave. 8-2 right now in favor of the Huskies. Nurse with a 3. Juju with a 3. And then quick into Carlissimo. Cannot get it to go. Rebound by the Huskies. Now Kyle Hicks with it. Hicks driving in. Will pass it over the corner. That's Julian Margrave. Up top to Jabari Nurse. Now over to Juju Ramirez.
Another 3!
Senior night starting off strong here for the Huskies as they force St. Thomas More to take a timeout. Huskies lead by 9.
11-2, 15 minutes and 43 seconds left of the first half.
What's been going on so far? What have the Huskies been doing right so far?
Their shots have been falling amazingly. They get open real quick, just shoot it, go back on defense, and their defense has been really good. As you can tell, they only have 2 points.
If the Huskies took a couple better shots, it could be like 20-2 right now.
Definitely.
And if a couple more fell. Huskies in control of this one.
But that foul on Jabari, right there on that charge, he did not touch.
Yeah, it was a good acting call, that's for sure.
Very good.
St. Thomas More trying to get back into this one.
We got a strong start from the Huskies.
Taku Youngblood is not the only player out. One of their committed players, Matt Howd, 40th in Connecticut, committed to St. Michael's. So that's 2 big losses. And I think there was an issue with the shot clock, it seems. And now they take 3 seconds off. But entering the game for the first time today is Eliash Rodel out of Berlin, Germany. There's Spadone. Spadone down to Rodel. Now Blades. That's a 3.
That was a good shot.
Here's Kyle Hicks, 11-5 game. Tried to roll off a JoJo's screen, couldn't get that set enough. There's Hicks looking corner, that's Juju. Yes!
Another 3 for Juju.
Juju taking over this game right now. Huskies in full control, up 9 as still answering the 3 right back with one of their own. Spadone down, stolen by Margrave. And here's Juju Ramirez coming up. Euros. Looks corner to JoJo, up top to Jabari. Jabari thought about the 3, he'll kick it to Kyle. Kyle over to Julian with the 3. No. Just a little bit short there. Quick in transition, that's Joe Barry. Barry up top to Spadone. Akil sends it over, but it ends up down low in the hands of John Beagle, who is a huge player for the St. Thomas More team. Number 3 in Connecticut and committed to Albany. Here's Juju. Long pass up to Jabari. He'll spot up a little bit too far to the right. Hauled in by John Beagle. Akil sends it over to the corner. It's Joe Barry, and now driving in.
We got a block by Julian.
Rodel there picks up his block, and Jabari will put it up and get the foul called. I think Jabari had a good acting performance of his own right there, as we will finally see. Cam Oates, of course, not starting in this game because senior night. They want to get all their seniors out there, but the defensive pest and amazing guard out of Greensboro, North Carolina will come in, and we got a whole nother year of him and Reese D'Alessandro, which will be a great defensive backcourt next year. But we are losing a lot of seniors. Everyone but those 2. Here's Jabari at the line. Sinks that one. And it's 16-5 Huskies. 15-5 rather. I guess he missed the first one. Barry up top, it ends up. Jack Hall will not get that to go. Here's Kyle Hicks behind the back. Nice move up to Julian. Julian wasn't open enough for the 3, so he'll swing it over to Jabari. Here's Jabari. Great defense there. Might have gotten reached in on there by Jack Hall, but he'll send it up to Kyle Hicks. Hicks looks Julian. 3 ball won't go. Cam Oates pokes it away, but St. Thomas More gets it back, and then they throw it out of bounds, and it'll be Huskies ball. Huskies, it would be great to get on another run here. If you could put St. Thomas More down by 15-20, that is huge, because St. Thomas More, a great team, but as mentioned earlier, missing 2 phenomenal players in Taku Youngblood and Matt Howd. Inbound to Kyle Hicks. Hicks will drive in. Look, Cam, and that is a good charging foul called there. Good take there by Jack Hall. Celebrating like he scored, though. Looks like they're in a man coverage right now, just adjusting to that. But they also could be in the 2-2-1, but no, they will drop back into a man. Here's Kyle Carlissimo. Driving in right there is Noah Williamson. He will get fouled and he'll shoot some foul shots here. 7 minutes into this game, St. Thomas More has been held to 5 points. Could be 7 here after the 2 free throws. Some big free throws here for this team. They need to sink at least one of these, get within 10, and they do. Noah Williamson gets that one. See another senior, Alexi Swahili, enters the game. Second one's good as well. St. Thomas More gets it within 8. Up to Jabari Nurse. It's Nurse rolling off the screen. He will think about kicking it. Might have taken an extra step. No call. Twahili. Down low to Julian. Julian back up to Alexi. Alexi will take the 3. That'll go!
6 to 3 in. First points of the game for Alexi.
Alexi all the way from Kampala, Uganda. Sinks that one. That was a long three, too.
Yes, it was.
Impressive shot. We will see Jojo DeBrule check back into this one. Driving in was Hall. He'll kick it over to Williamson. And it's back to a 9-point game. Huskies with Cam Oates taking it up. Oates will roll off a screen up top to Julian. Julian sends it over to Jabari. He'll get it down to Juju. Juju is stripped. Was looking for a foul call, but Cam comes away with it. Oates drives in, and a blocking foul will be called on Noah Williamson. Already 4. That's only the second foul on St. Thomas More. Each team has done a good job of keeping themselves out of foul trouble. Julian Margrave will take his first seat of the game. Jabari Nurse sends it to Juju Ramirez. Ramirez over to Alexi. Alexi shoves him off. No call, but then he misses the layup. And here comes St. Thomas More. Oh, good no-look pass. And blocked by Juju. Inbounded to Jabari Nurse. Here he comes, up to Cam Oates. Now Juju will take another three. That'll go!
And he'll sink that 3 in.
30-second timeout call from Coach Gale. Juju Ramirez absolutely on fire right now. He's hit 4 threes today.
He's playing real good. Being amazing from the 3 line.
What does St. Thomas More need to do to get back into this one?
They need to play, I think, better defense. I know our defense has been spectacular, but they definitely need to cover Juju if they want to get back into this, because he's been a sniper from the 3-point line lately.
Juju, just in threes, has 12 points. I think he's only hit the 4 threes. I don't think he's hit any worth 2. But it will be St. Thomas More ball. The 5 out there will be Luke Latina, Noah Williamson, Jack Hall, Joe Barry, and then last but not least, still out there, Ilya Schrodel. Joe Barry up top. Send it back over to Luke Latina. Now over to Jack Hall, up top to Barry. Barry tries to get a pass down low, but it goes off Jabari's foot, and it'll still be St. Thomas More ball. That's up top to Joe Barry. Working it down low to Rodel. Thrown away, and now here's Jabari Nurse with it. Nurse with 11 minutes left will work it in the post to Juju Ramirez. Ramirez backing him down, spinning, puts up a shot, won't go, tied up. Coming away with it is going to be St. Thomas More. Now long pass will go out of bounds. Trying to save it there was Joe Barry, but not able to. Inbounded to Cam Oates here. Cam with the ball. He will roll off a screen. Juju will pop out. He's being guarded a lot more closely now after hitting all those threes. Juju working on Beagle. He'll put it up. That will go.
2 for Juju Ramirez.
He is playing out of his mind right now. Covering most of the Huskies' points up top. That's Jack Hall, and that'll fall. St. Thomas.
The 3.
St. Thomas More now only down by 9. They'll send it over to Jabari Nurse, the first-year senior. He reigns from Randolph, Massachusetts. Now over to Jojo. He will take the long 3. In and out. And now here comes Luke Latino working on Cam Oates. Long pass up to Barry. Now here's Barry driving in.
And 1 for him.
23-16, St. Thomas More on a run here. It's time to stop this run and get some more points on the board before it gets out of control, and they're back into this one. And they will put the big man back in, Julian Margrave. Jabari Nurse will take his first break. Jabari also playing pretty well today. Some good defense. He had an early 3, opened the scoring for the Huskies. We will now see ZC Blades out of Brooklyn, New York, coming to the game for the first time today. First shot, no, or first shot, because it's the only shot on the N1, no good. Rebounded by JoJo. Here's JoJo wide open, will drive in and then gets fouled. Going hard to the ground is Luke Latina. Latina looked angry there, but I don't understand why. He just jumped up in front of him. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you expect?
The ref's not having it today. He's making sure to put everyone in their place.
Now coming out of the game is Joe Barry. Great minutes there from him. We'll see Carlissimo re-enter. Today was Jersey Day here at New Hampton, so we see a lot of jerseys in the crowds.
Carter, what jersey are you repping today?
I'm wearing the Boston Bruins David Pastrnak, and you got the Kyrie on. Not a big Kyrie fan, but it's whatever. No shooting foul called there?
Ooh,
They call it on the
I
floor.
thought it was going to be shooting foul too.
Fading away is Juju.
4-2. Juju's on fire right now.
Count it. I mean, anytime you get the ball in his hands, you might as well put some points on the board in your head, because right now he is on fire. John Beagle up top to Jack Hall.
Just short right off the rim.
Now here's Cam Oates. Oates will look back Juju's way. Thought about the three. He'll just drive in instead. Oh my goodness, that almost went. And then it's poked around and goes out.
Juju has been a beast, both on offense and defense, locking his man up.
JVA appears to be done with their game as they enter the gym now. That seems quick. Over to Luke Latina. Up top to Jack Hall. Reed Newman standing at the scorer's table ready to come in. He is also a senior out of Burbank.
Blocked by Julian.
Great defensive play there by Julian. And then over to Juju.
Oh, that's one of the first ones he missed tonight.
And that one was like fully contested, so can't blame him. Up top to Jack Hall, driving in, looks out to Carlissimo. Now over to ZC Blades. Jabari also at the scorer's table. ZC down low.
Blocked by Cam.
I don't know about blocked by Cam. He went up and Cam.
His foot was on the line.
He was ready to go the other way with it, but his foot was out.
Yeah.
JoJo and Juju take a seat. Juju deserves that. He has 16 points, I think. Yes. He might have more. So it'll be under the basket here for St. Thomas More. Taking it out of bounds is Akil Spadona, or Spadone. Up top.
Jack Hall has been a sniper tonight.
Just got word. JVA won 43-23 against High Mowing.
When I was watching that game, they were blowing them out.
Cam driving. Look out to Julian. Great shot there, can't go. Reed with the rebound up top to Alexi. Alexi back to Jabari, wide open three. That'll not go. Tipped away, but Reed's there to save it, but he throws it off the line there. 7:21 left in the first half.
Huskies still keep their lead.
Two exciting games in this gym today. Earlier was the girls' JV. Barely lost to Brewster. One of the commentators in that game put up like 15 points. It was a good game, just came up short. Now St. Thomas More with the ball. That's Beagle. Beagle up top to Delancey. Now over to Akil Spadone. Driving in, almost blocked, and then it is, but they call a foul. He gets the and one. St. Thomas More right back into this one. Huskies on a little bit of a cold streak. I think now would be about the time to put Hicks and Ramirez back into this one.
I definitely agree. Hicks had amazing defense when he was in before. Oh, now we see Juju coming back in.
Main producer on this team so far today. Alexi will take his first seat since coming in. Of course, this is his senior day as well. I find it weird that they put senior day today, even though there is 2 more home
same.
games.
When I looked at the schedule, I was kind of confused too.
It was the last scheduled one, but you think they would have moved it back with the rescheduling.
Yeah.
Here's Jabari Nurse taking it up. He will drive right in. Will spot up. He gets fouled on the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's been a really long time since we've seen one of those Jabari slams.
Yes, it has.
He, at the start of the season, was constantly getting fast breaks and would throw them down. And then he's also had the occasion where it wasn't a fast break. He just decided to dunk over someone. And he'll be at the line here for 2. Crowd goes silent. And he sinks it. I never understand this. They have Julian and Juju at half court not getting rebounds, and they have Cam Oates and Reed Newman in there.
Yeah, me either. They're the biggest ones on the team. You would think they have them there.
But Oates is very slippery. He can get a hand on that, tip it away.
True. He's very speedy, too.
Ball down low. It'll be out of bounds off of New Hampton. So we will see the Chancellors hold on to possession. Didn't even realize C.J. Delancey in for the first time today from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Up top to Jack Hall. He has been a sniper all game.
And another one for him. He's been amazing on the 3 line.
New England recruiting report has got to put him up. They have him ranked 31st in Connecticut. Jabari out to Cam Oates. He will try to answer back with his own 3, just a little bit to the left. Then out on Julian. He doesn't like the call. Jack Hall, also one of the only people from Connecticut out of this class. Only 3 people from Connecticut where St. Thomas More resides. And this team is all seniors, so we will see a totally new St. Thomas More squad next year. Carlissimo now sends it to the middle. That's Beagle, and Haywood gets it to go, and it's tied up. Huskies right now throwing it away. That lead, of course, still in control and can win this game, especially with the way players like Julian and Juju have been playing. But we want to get back in the lead. We had a 10-point lead on a great team. Reed with the 3, just a little bit to the right. 5 minutes left here. It's time to go on a little bit of a run before halftime, get some momentum. Right now it's all St. Thomas More, and then another one, he gets fouled, and then he dunks it after the whistle. That is normally a technical.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't give it to him.
Like, shooting after the whistle is one thing.
But
he just slammed it home after the whistle. I mean, I've always seen that called, but I don't mind not calling it. Zach Anello and Joe Barry will come into this one. Taking a seat is Akil Spadone. And Kyle Carlissimo. And a timeout called. Huskies really do need to get back into this one sooner than later.
Yeah, they were on fire in the beginning of this first half.
Juju was going crazy from the 3-point line, and now they're losing. They were up by 11 at one point. Huskies really need to get back into this one. This is the kind of game I expected coming in this one. So when I saw the Huskies go up by so much at the start, I was shocked, really, because St. Thomas More is a great program and always brings great teams, and everyone wants to beat the Huskies in Frederick Smith. I mean, one of the toughest places to play normally. Seems a little quiet right now.
Very quiet. You know, fan section isn't really rowdy today.
That used to be, it gets rowdy with like 10 minutes left in the second half. But
yeah, second half is going to be very rowdy.
But men's varsity hockey team in a game right now, and that's a killer for that fan section because that team brings the noise. Oh, someone yelled out there, but
someone did a little screech in the fans right now.
Didn't work. Cam driving in. Tough layup.
But he has a shooting foul.
They call it a foul. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe he got grabbed at like the hip or he got hit.
The foul's called on Hall.
Jack Hall's been really good today too.
Oh yeah, he's been on fire, especially from the three-point line.
They don't have more than one on anyone right now. I just looking at their sheet. Not a lot of people have fouls today. Oates misses the first one. Huskies really did get off to a fast start. Everyone was playing well, and now it's slipped a little bit. Oates misses both. That's a rare occasion.
Very rare. We're still down by 2.
Looks like we're in the 2-3 right now. Maybe we're still in the man. Up top to Anello. Over to Jack Hall now, down low to Beagle. Up top to Hall again. Working it around the perimeter. Thought about shooting the 3. He'll just work it in the middle to Lancey. He gets that one to go. Up 4 is St. Thomas More. That rhymed. Now Oates over to Jabari Nurse. Here he is. Working it off a screen from Alexi. Hook pass. Good shot.
Oh, it spins right out.
That is the definition of riming out. It swirled around there and does not go. Now here's Jack Hall. Hall over to Anello. Back top to Anello. Here's Hall, just working it back and forth. Then down low to Delancey. Hall open from 3. Gets swatted by Alexi. And then looked like a charge there. I think Cam Oates was just selling it, but Barry up top for the 3. That also will not go. And then Oates is there to get for the rebound. Great defense there by Cam Oates.
Very great.
Goes up with one hand. He will shoot once again.
Oates is very, very speedy. You never know where he's going to be.
Jojo DeBrule checking in at the scores table along with Carl Isimo. Also, Eliash Rodel. Oates will not go 0 for again as he sinks that one.
Let's hope he sinks this one in. Make it 29-31.
Running out of time here to make a run before the end of the half.
Sinks that one in.
Huskies, you really want to go on like a 5-0, 7-0 run here before the half. You want the fans excited and the team excited going into halftime. You don't want to be in this state right now. A quick pass stolen away. Might have been dribbled out of bounds, no call. Goes up top to St. Thomas More. Now right there is Carlissimo. He'll drive in, kick out. That's Rodel. Gets swatted by Jabari, I think.
I'm pretty sure it was Jabari.
That was a great play. And then maybe an extra step or 2 there, but it doesn't matter because he cannot make the floater.
Bounce right off the back of the rim.
Hand off to Anello, now over to Carlissimo. Then down low to Beagle. Great defensive play by DeBrule. And then he hustles to keep it in bounds. That was a wonderful play.
Spectacular. He's been on fire on defense today lately.
Jojo really is a great defensive player. Up top to Juju. He'll put it up with 1, and he will travel. Juju's dad standing up
in the crowd.
Does not like it. Inbounded to Kyle Carlissimo. I mean, it's no surprise to see Juju playing like this. We see him do this almost every game. Just from 3 ball, not so much. We normally see him work it in the paint and get those buckets, but today we've seen him go from all over the place.
Yes.
Rodel will drive in, handoff to Anello. Drives in, those Carlissimo, and he will step.
His foot was on the line.
Indeed it was. 2-point deficit right now for the Huskies. I mean, now you're really getting to the point where you want to make a run.
Yeah, we need some points on this board.
I keep saying it, but they haven't been able to do it yet.
We got to try and find Juju open, but his special place, the three-point line.
Alexi will take it out to the three-point line, then pick up his dribble. Juju over to Cam. 7 left on the shot clock. Here's Cam Oates. He'll pull up from 3. A little bit short. Rebound tipped away up to JoJo. That will also not go. I think they might have been feeling the pressure from the shot clock, which should have been reset. Now here's Ilyas Rodel over to Carlissimo, who sends it up top to Joe Barry. That's where it is right now. Here's Barry driving in. He definitely looked like he traveled there, but
they don't call nothing on that one.
Shot clock not going right now. Then they get it to go, so a couple extra seconds burned off there. We will see Jack Hall re-enter. There's Juju in the corner. He'll look Alexi's way. Up top to Juju. Moving around, he'll pull up. That'll
and
go.
And he'll sinks it in.
Juju Ramirez playing fantastic today, if you haven't heard me mention it yet. It's the Juju show right now, and it looks like it could continue to be that way.
Definitely. Juju's Rodel, we're living it right now.
Oh my, that was bad. Ilyas Rodel was
wide open.
There was no one within 7 feet of him, and he bricks it. Up to JoJo, he'll look over Lexi's way. That's a 3, way wide, way too far there.
Too much power.
Carlissimo here working on Oates. 48 seconds left in this game. Oh, gets him jumping, and then Anello, he will sink the 3. Here's Cam. They call it a long 2, so we can at least take that. Here's Oates. Now JoJo. He will drive in, find Cam. Cam will go out to Alexi. He'll take the 3. Has not been able to hit a 3 yet today. Now 18.1, it'll be last shot. St. Thomas More having a dream first half, especially when you were down 11 at one point.
Yep, they came back, and now Huskies are down. The score is 31-36.
Huskies looking to catch. This would be a huge win in their attempts to get back up as a top team, because they want to make a run in the Lakes Region tournament.
Yes, Jabari.
Great steal.
Yes.
Here's JoJo with 2 seconds left. He finds Jabari. He's got to put it up. He does. It wouldn't have counted anyways.
We got to come back strong second half.
So right now, terrible end to the half. You're right. They gotta get a little bit of a talk into there and come back better, because that one was really a terrible performance.
They started off really strong first half, and then I don't know what happened.
So Huskies got a little bit of work to do. No, undoubtedly they can do it. We'll see if it happens in 9 minutes and 45 seconds. we're back here in the Frederick Smith Gymnasium. Exciting first half of basketball here. St. Thomas More put up 5-point lead on the Huskies. Huskies led as much as 12 there. Juju Ramirez absolutely lighting it up with 18 points. Me and Anaya had a conversation with his father. And I just want to shout out to all the Ramirez family in Kansas.
And in Brazil.
Right now, he is their leading scorer. And for St. Thomas More, it is Jack Hall leading the team in scoring with 9 points. Only hit 3 threes, but he is the leader in points. Huskies need a quick start.
Carter, what do you think the Huskies need to do to get this game moving?
No turnovers right now. You just got to work it down low and inside, get the easy points. Then when you start doing that, they sink on Juju playing inside and Julian. Then you can work out for the open three when they pop out, and you can get Julian some more threes because he is 4 today.
Yes, Julian has been on fire from the three-point line.
Not only from the three-point line, he's got 4 buckets from 3 buckets from within.
He's just doing great.
It's the Juju show right now. Right now, the crowd is not as filled up as we normally see it. Of course, during halftime, they all leave. But they definitely didn't go to dinner yet because it is not open.
They most likely went to go cheer on the boys, Varsity B, hockey.
I think it's just varsity hockey. Yeah.
Varsity A?
I think it's varsity A hockey. So if it was not so split with 2 amazing teams, we would see a crazy crowd here. But with two teams playing important games, you're not going to see everyone at one or the other. But Huskies, St. Thomas More is always a rival. You never want to lose to St. Thomas More. So right now it is time to win this game, or at least get back into it. I would love if they get a quick start here, that would be
amazing.
Huge. Again, today we've seen the bench used just as we normally see it. 8 people deep so far today. And the refs are back and we're ready to go.
Let's hope for a better second half, coming strong from the Huskies.
Right now, Kyle Hicks finally back in the game. He got into some foul trouble early, so couldn't play him in the first half very much. Huskies definitely struggled because of that. But now it's Badone with it. He sends it over to Carlissimo. Back over to Akil. He sends it down to Barry, who works it down low to Beagle. We'll work it back up top to Williamson, and now way up top at the dot at half court. Then it's good ball rotation right now, but 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Long 3, that'll be an air ball. They restarted the shot clock, which was not the right move because he didn't hit the rim.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened there.
One of the rare mistakes from this experience.
Oh, we got a foul on Williamson. He got pushed. Juju.
Kyle, I think. Or it might have been Juju. I'm not sure. I know Kyle was handling the ball at the time. Now here's Juju at the three-point line. Swiping at it is Williamson. But Juju takes no matter to that. He'll drive in, fade away, put up with 1. That'll bounce in. And he has hit the 20 mark.
He's our first point. He's our first scorer this half.
Spadone sends it down to Beagle. Beagle at the three-point line. He'll hand it off to Williamson, who will do a nice ball handoff to Spadone. And now working it up top is Carlissimo, sending it over the corner. That's Barry. Good pump fake, and then stripped away by Julian. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Carlissimo wide open from the free throw line, and just a brick right off the front rim. Could have gotten a better shot there. Here's Kyle Hicks directing the offense. Driving to the hoop, wraparound layup. What a shot! Kyle Hicks, one of the most talented players on this team. 3-year basketball player here, senior out of Dorchester, Massachusetts, and a big point guard.
He has been working hard this game.
You know, this is what you expect out of him, especially he's hungry after missing so much time.
Definitely, and his senior game, he's definitely popping off this game.
An illegal screen called on their best player, according to New England Recruiting Report, John Beagle. He's heading to Albany, which is near his hometown of Hudson Falls, New York. Here's Hicks driving up. Oh, I'm sure he wanted to slam that one over him, but he got met at the rim by Williamson. Then good Euro, but Juju with the better defense gets a hand in front of that.
With dribbling up the ball and had the rebound.
Now here's Jabari Nurse. He'll send it back out to Kyle Hicks. Hicks will work it low to Juju. Juju backing down Williamson. Might see his signature fadeaway. Just a little too far to the right there. Maybe a little too much heat on that one. Here's Spadone. He'll send it over to Carlissimo. Working it down low, but it's poked away. And then Beagle goes up, gets fouled. I disagree.
I also disagree. That was all ball by JoJo.
I'm not was it on JoJo?
Yes, it was on JoJo.
Because Juju, Julian, and JoJo were all there, so.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing with their names, all starting with J.
I didn't even notice that. And Jabari's out there. 4 J names. And then bricks it off the front of the rim on the first. And now we see one of the J's take a seat, Julian Margrave.
We got Alexi coming back into the game.
There is a 5th J on this team, Jason Douglas.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people have a J name on this team.
At the line here for the second one is John Beagle. Misses both. That's pretty big for the Huskies, but right there's Williamson getting his own rebound. Then it's poked away by Jabari Nurse. Who else? Hicks, Jabari Nurse, and Juju have been very good today.
They're an amazing trio.
Oh, a nice play.
Kyle Hicks.
Working on Carlissimo. Goes up with one and gets the fall. Akil Spadano, or Spadone. We're working up top to the big man, Noah Williamson. Will drive in, poked away. Alexi trying to poke it to himself. Then Beagle will take the 3, and just like the last 2 free throws he shot, a little bit short. And then an unnecessary foul picked up. We're 3.5 minutes into this game. St. Thomas More already, I think they're about to make it 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
3 fouls.
Which means they are only 4 away from putting the Huskies in the double bonus, and there's 16.5 minutes left.
That is not a great start for them.
Then an illegal screen called on Alexi. Also, not a very good foul, especially when you're trying to get the lead.
Yeah, only down by 1 point. 16 and 30 seconds left. 16 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Entering the game now for the first time in the second half is Eliash Rodel. A German player. They got 3 international players, or 4 rather. Then
we got a foul call.
Joe Barry goes to the hoop, gets hit with a hand, and he'll head to the line.
We have another foul call on JoJo DeBrule.
JoJo DeBrule, a very good defender, but he's picking up some fouls right now.
I believe Cam Oates will go in for JoJo DeBrule.
And
Yep.
He will. 3 fouls for each team now, so we were just saying St. Thomas More in a bad spot, both teams in a bad spot now.
Starting off 3 fouls, not really good, but he sinks that shot in.
Yeah, after 3 straight misses from the free throw line, finally gets one to go. Here's Jabari. We need one of those big plays that changes the momentum.
Definitely. We need to get our shots up, start shooting more.
Jabari working on Carlissimo. He might have traveled there, but no call, and he gets the tough bucket there. Great shot there from number 4 in green. Joe Barry sends it up top. Then a 3-pointer, very short. Good closeout from Jabari.
Jabari's just a beast today.
Juju to Kyle Hicks. He will drive in, send it out to Jabari. Little bit short. Alexi out to Kyle. Hicks working on Carlissimo. They'll roll off a screen. Here's Hicks driving in, puts it up. That'll go.
4-2.
Huskies
Amazing.
finally retake the lead here against the St. Thomas More.
We got a timeout call.
Tough team, but the Chancellors calling a timeout, trying to get back into this one. Huskies really turned it around.
Definitely. They really need to get back on the points. I know it's now 41-39. That's what they needed. So let's hope they keep continuing what they're doing.
15-15. That's what the clock reads. Only 5 minutes into this one.
And we already got 3 fouls on both teams.
Teams over the last minute at least have done a good job staying out of it.
Definitely. Carter, what do you think is going to be the play for New Hampton Huskies? What do you think they got to pick up on?
Are you saying who do I think they need to stop from St. Thomas More, or who needs to take over for the Huskies?
Who do they need to stop?
I mean, right now they're doing a good job. St. Thomas More spreading out the ball. No one really taking over. I think when Jack Hall's into the game, they need to shut him down. Right now, Spadone and Carlissimo, they need to shut both of them down.
Agree, especially on Jack Hall. He's been on fire today with his shots, just splashing them right in.
And I mean, of course, St. Thomas More has to stop Juju Ramirez.
Yeah,
but
they definitely do, because Juju was on fire first half.
Once Juju starts taking all the attention, then you're going to have Jabari throwing it down, or Kyle Hicks splashing a 3, or Cam Oates, or Alexi. All of them can play really good ball. And another steal picked up by Jabari Nurse. He has had a lot of steals today, and then he goes up for a tough layup, won't go. And then Elias Rodel will just throw it at I don't know what happened. He just dropped it.
Yeah, it looks like he slipped on himself. Just fell with the ball out of bounds.
Hicks will be the inbounder here. He'll just pass it into Juju. Can't go wrong there. Juju working on Beagle. Good handoff to Hicks. Hicks a little bit to the left.
Oh, we got it back from Jabari.
Jabari has played amazing defense today. He's got to have like 6-7 steals.
Oh, definitely.
Oates thought about the 3, pump fake. Will drive in before taking it back out. And then throwing it across. Half court, little miscommunication there. And then
it's green ball.
St. Thomas More got a little greedy, wouldn't let it roll out. And it ends up being Husky ball. St. Thomas More, of course, one of the best basketball teams in AAA. Knapsack. Huskies always play them close. And at home, Huskies play everyone close at home. You saw them almost pick up the win against Brewster.
Yeah.
Just a late collapse.
We just got to have the crowd get rowdy, and that's when they really picked up for Brewster.
Hicks driving in. Beautiful layup from the 3-year senior. And here's Carlissimo trying to work on Jabari. They'll send it over to Jack. Oh, they put Alexi on him, one of the team's best defenders, trying to lock him down, turned over.
Hicks. And lays it in.
Euro step puts him to sleep. I thought he was going to throw it off the backboard to Jabari.
Yeah, I thought Jabari was about to dunk it too.
That would have been pretty sick, but 2 points either way. Foul called on Cam Oates off the ball.
Ooh, that's 4 fouls for the Huskies right now.
Only 6 minutes have passed here, which is pretty shocking. It's felt like this has been like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We got to relax it on the fouls.
Quickly inbounded to Eliash. Rodel can't get it to go. And here comes Alexi. He'll drive in, pass it to no one, but Oates gets there. Now Oates will drive, put it up with the left, just a little too high.
Oh, he gets it back. We got
Hicks
Kyle
with the 3.
Oh.
Just a little bit too long. It's rebounded by Kyle Carlissimo. Great defense from Juju, and they call it foul?
Yeah.
Good acting job there from Beagle. But Beagle is a great player.
He definitely is. They are definitely great actors, too.
Not to say that in any sort of disrespectful way. They're just, I mean, being able to draw a foul and sell it is a very good quality in a player.
Definitely, especially in basketball. You definitely need those.
Of course, you see everyone talking about flopping, but Sometimes you need a little bit of an extra flash to let them know that there was a foul there.
Yeah, do a little dramatics type of thing.
We've seen some selling.
He doesn't make any of them.
What I was about to say, we've seen some selling of some fouls on the green side too.
Oh, definitely.
Hicks rolling off a screen. Look corner, Alexi over to Cam Oates. Thought about the three. He'll just work it down low to Kyle Hicks. Somehow worked. Might have gotten fouled there on that shot, but no call. Jack Hall sends it over and then down low, tipped away. And then right there, swatted!
By Jabari!
St. Thomas More wants a foul, but I don't see where it was. Jabari with a great block. There's a huge mismatch right now. Juju is in the post against the guard.
Yeah.
They finally get it to him. They'll send Beagle over to help. Out to Cam Oates, and that's what a mismatch can do. Everyone falling, gets the open shot, but he cannot bury it. 12:30 left. Over to Carlissimo now. Down to Barry. Spadone up top.
They're definitely locking down Jack Hall.
Yeah, they got Oates on him. And then they got Alexi on their other great guard, Carlissimo.
Ooh, he did a step back three.
Carlissimo's drive creates an open shot for Spadone. And now it's within three. Huskies are doing what they did again. They got on a good run, and
they just lost their
momentum. Quick
Yep.
three put up, and that'll go!
Oh, three for Kyle Hicks.
I was confused on the shot because he shot it over someone who was right there, but he splashes it in his mouth.
Amazing
Carlissimo works it down low to Beagle. Beagle gets stripped by Cam Oates, and now Cam Oates will end up with it after Juju tips it to him. Oates thinking about the three, won't take it. Here's Juju working on Beagle, spinning, gets stripped. Good defensive play by Beagle, and then he picks up a foul there. Juju got to be in a little bit of foul trouble now. He's picked up 2 in this half.
Definitely. Now we have 6 fouls for the Huskies and only 3 for our guest team, St. Thomas More.
Interesting, they spelled St. Thomas More M-O-R-E instead of M-O-O-R-E.
Yeah, I would think it'd be M-O-O-R-E too.
St. Thomas More has met these Huskies earlier in the year at a tournament. Huskies came away with that one, but as mentioned before, St. Thomas More was banged up. I mean, not to say they aren't banged up here, missing 2 of their 4 ranked players in Connecticut on New England Recruiting Report's list. It's worked up top to Carlissimo. Send over for an open 3 from Hall. He doesn't take it. Over to Carlissimo, working on Swahili. He'll drive in. Good feed, but coming away with it is Cam Oates. Finds Jabari Nurse. Here's Jabari. He'll drive in, find it out top to Jojo. Jojo sends it over to Cam Oates. Oates will roll off a screen. Took an extra step.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter. Julian didn't make the shot, but he could have if it was still in play. You never know. Sometimes that makes a difference. Williamson on the inbound. He's back in this one. He is a big presence, one of the taller. He is the tallest player on the court, I do believe.
He definitely is.
He seems to be like an inch or 2 taller than Julian, which would make him 6'11", 7 feet tall. Spadone will go over to Carlissimo. Now driving in, then swatted.
Blocked by Julian.
Julian Margrave, of course, standing at 6'10". Lobbing it to Jabari.
Oh.
I thought we were about to see a slam, but great defense from St. Thomas More.
Let's hope I see a slam this game from Jabari.
Oh, and then blocked by Alexi, but yeah, he definitely got a little bit of arm there.
Yeah.
And now this is really bad.
7 fouls.
St. Thomas More in the single bonus already. 3 more and they'll be in the double bonus, which is not what you want. It'll be even worse if it comes down to a nail biter where you don't have any fouls to give.
It's definitely bad for the Huskies. 7 fouls and still 10 minutes left of this half.
But the 7-footer at the line, so he misses the first one. But the good thing about having fouls to give at the end of the game is if someone goes streaking, they're wide open for a layup, you can just grab them. And
yeah, they go right to the line.
Yeah, and that's if they have the fouls to give. It's an inbound pass, and you can reset. 5-point lead here for the new Hampton Huskies. Here's Oates. Oates up top to Margrave, working it around. JoJo thought about the three. He'll just find Jabari Nurse. Senior, but he's only been here for 1 year. Oates rolling off a Margrave screen. Will work it down low. Margrave will spin, shoot it. Won't go. Here's Spadone with it.
Ooh, we got JoJo playing amazing defense on Hall.
Zach Onello in the game for the first time. In this half, at least. Rebound there by Jabari Nurse on a tough shot. Julian with the three. That'll go.
Sinks it in. Julian 4-3.
Julian hasn't been able to be as consistent from there today as he normally is, but he sinks that one. Williamson up top. He'll drive in, and then just look, maybe the pressure got to him, and then he misses again on the putback opportunity.
When you're that tall, you got to make those little bankers in.
That was just a lay-in right there. There's Julian over to Juju. Juju has him falling to the ground, but he cannot finish it.
That would have been an amazing play if he sinked that shot in.
Got him to jump and then got him to fall to the ground. Made him touch the floor. Then a quick corner three. Way to respond there. I mean, especially teammate just got broken. If that three had been sunk, then that would have been a lot of momentum. The crowd would have loved that.
The crowd would have went wild for that one.
So would the bench also would have appreciated that one. We now see Reed Newman, another senior out of Burbank, California. And Kyle Hicks, of course.
We see JoJo DeBrule and Cam Oates taking a seat.
I'm sure we'll get Cam Oates and JoJo back in here at some point, but a little rest is always good. Juju gets the inbound over to Julian. Julian will send it up top to 6'5" point guard Kyle Hicks. He'll spot up from mid-range, get fouled, almost had the and one for a three-point play. Does not get it. He'll head to the line for two.
Kyle Hicks is a very good shooter from the free throw line, so let's hope he sinks these two in.
He does sink the first one. St. Thomas More also getting to that foul trouble area.
Fouls have been crazy this half. We're only 8 minutes and 26 seconds left.
Second one will not go. Now it's a 6-point game. That's 2 threes, 3 twos. It's not undoable, but that's a pretty big gap. You don't want to have to climb that with about 2 minutes left, but no issue either way, especially for a team so talented with such great shooting. Driving in is Anello. He'll work it back up top to Spadone. Spadone working on the big man. A little bit of a mismatch there, but then he gets trapped in the corner, throws it away, and it'll be Husky ball. Great help defense there from Jabari Nurse.
Their defense has been spectacular.
I mean, there's a huge mismatch there. You had 6'10" Julian Margrave guarding maybe 6'2" guard, I think it was Spadone. And then great trap there from Jabari to force him to throw it out of bounds. Here's Juju Ramirez. Keeps it to himself and then gets fouled to the ground.
And I'm pretty sure that foul will go to Spadone.
Wincing as he goes to the ground there, but he gets up just fine. A little bit of a hobble. You do not want to see that ever, especially from a player who has 20 points today.
Yeah, definitely. He has been on fire with his shots in the paint, in defense.
Next foul, Huskies will be shooting, but it'll be 1-1. Huskies take a full timeout. So we're going to have 60 seconds to think about this with 7:44 left.
Carter, what do you think Huskies have been doing amazing lately?
Right now, I wouldn't say they've been doing anything spectacularly. They're playing very solid right now. What I'd like to see is facilitate a couple more shots. But the defense has been very good.
I agree.
Not as good as it was at the start when they got up 11-2, but it's still very good. Maybe force a couple more bad shots, but, I mean, that trap play there from Jabari and Julian was very nice. I can't see anything that they're doing wrong right now. Right now, I just shoot it a little bit more, find that open three, or work it down low.
Yeah, definitely. We got to have Juju shooting some more threes this half.
I mean, I'd love to see him shoot some threes, but he can't get open.
Yeah,
There's someone always within like a half a foot of him.
Yeah, they have him locked down. I also want to see.
I mean, can you blame him?
Yeah, true.
He has been, I mean, can't say more than outstanding. I hate to keep using the same word, but wonderful, outstanding, great, amazing, awesome.
He's been everything. He's just
been all of that.
Good right now. Just amazing.
I would say if he could sink that a couple more mid-ranges here, which, I mean, you can't ask him to do that when he's already sunk so many and has put up so many points. It could be a couple more shots. So they have defended him well lately, which has forced him to go awry on some shots. But here he is in the post and then gets stripped. Good defensive play there by Anello. Up top to Hicks. Hicks with 6 on the shot clock. He'll drive in. He'll spot up from the free throw line. That'll go. Reminiscent of his game winner against, I believe it was Bridgeton Academy.
I remember that. Just shot it from right there. He's a bucket from the free throw line. And
not only is he good from a spot-up free throw line, he's also good from the free throw line when he's sent there for a foul. Foul called there.
We got a foul on Jabari. That will make it 8 fouls for Huskies.
Good student section. I mean, I think this is a good amount of people on campus right now. Women's varsity basketball, of course, having an away game. Varsity B basketball having an away game.
Yeah, there's a lot of games going on today and right now.
Correct me if I'm wrong, does women's varsity hockey have an away game today?
Yes, I am more than sure they have an away game.
Oh, against Dexter.
Yes, they do.
And a nice play there. Gets it to Julian Margrave, and now Huskies lead by 10 with 7 minutes left. Good pass over, and now they'll drive in. Gets blocked by Reed, but he got a hand on it, but he still goes up and gets the bucket right there. That was Joe Barry. Here's Jabari Nurse with it. Could have rolled off a Hicks screen there. Spot up from the free throw line. Ooh, in and out. Here's Carlissimo. Carlissimo sends it up to Anello. Now over to Jack Hall. Hall sends it up top to Joe Barry. Up top at the three-point line. Then he'll drive in. You don't want to drive in on Juju Ramirez.
Yeah, he just blocked that right out of his hand. Took it off.
He's athletic as anyone on the court, and he's about, I got the height right here actually. He is 6'9". That's just 1 inch shorter than center Julian Margrave. And then, ooh, good shot right there.
And he sinks the three in.
I mean, great play there made by Carlissimo. Almost got it stripped from him, and then he'll just go off 1 foot. I mean, he didn't need to make it so complicated, but it was an amazing play.
Oh, definitely.
Here's Hicks at the three-point line. Sideways, out to Reed. And,
in and out.
We've seen a lot of in and out today, and normally we see Reed sink those. He is a three-point specialist. Jack Hall will spot up from the mid-range.
And, of course, sinks it in. You got to always guard that man.
Huskies might need a timeout to regroup here, but they might not need a timeout, but they need to slow it down here. They've been going too fast, and the defense has started faltering as well because they've gotten odd breakaways. Maybe not like 1 on nothing, but like 3 on 2, 4 on 3. Hicks will drive in.
And he'll lay it up, giving him 2 points. 2 points added to the board.
He like goes under someone's arm and then kisses it up with one hand. Great shot there from Kyle Hicks. There's Carlissimo at the three-point line, out to Jack Hall. Oh, good. Oh, my goodness. He finally misses a 3.
Yes.
He's been
a banger from there.
Here's Hicks. Could see him pull up from 3 here. Oh, he was about to do it. And Juju wide open from 3. No.
Oh.
He has not been able to hit that three-point shot as much as in this half. He's had 2 good opportunities. Hasn't been able to sink either one of them. But he's been all over the boards and a force in the paint. Here's Jack Hall. Hall over to Joe Barry. Timeout called. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. 4:26 left in the game. What do the Huskies need to continue to do or start doing to finish this one up and win it.
They definitely need to continue. Their defense has been really good lately. But, you know, when they have, like, big leads, like when it was a 10-point lead, they just had to keep it like that. No stupid stuff, you know, just keep it good. Right now, they're only up by 5.
You know, I was saying some stuff about the crowd earlier, but I got to say, for the amount of people that are on campus right now, because there's varsity B, varsity hockey, men's varsity hockey.
A lot of people
I'm sure
have
other
games.
teams that I'm forgetting. Of course, Wednesday it's game day. You'd love to see a crowd out here, but unfortunately you can't always have that. Friday, I will say, Friday's not a normal game day. It's Spirit Week this week, of course, so other teams do have games. But 5 o'clock at the Frederick Smith against Hoosac. Hoosac coming a long way from New York. Got to be there for that one.
Friday games are always great to watch. Everyone's on campus. Barely people have games.
And under the lights, or I normally say under the lights, but we're always under the lights. It'll be nighttime. Driving in, Spadone spinning around. He'll just put one up, but he was a little bit late. 4:12 left in the game. 30 seconds have been put back on the clock, and it'll be Husky ball.
Just got to get some good shots up.
Here's Hicks. Hicks will think about rolling. He won't do it. He'll just drive in on Carlissimo, put it up. Maybe with so much time left on the clock, on the shot clock, not what you need to take there, but it was a decent shot. And then wide open is Carlissimo.
Ooh, but doesn't make it in. You got to make those in when you're wide open.
Shot should have never happened. He stepped out of half court.
Yeah, that's facts.
Here's Nurse. Nurse will roll off the Juju screen. Can't completely get free. He'll send it out to Juju. Juju thought about the shot. He'll just drive in instead. And then Jabari there for the rebound. Looks like he got slapped there.
Yeah, he definitely did by John Beagle.
Here up top is Spadone. Long pass corner. That's Barry. Tipped up. Doesn't go. Up top, Jabari almost got the steal. He'll go to the floor. And then a double.
You got a carry?
Or a double dribble. That is huge because Jabari was
on the
out of
floor.
position, and it was a 5-on-4.
Then we have people open.
Here's Juju up top, over to Cam. 3 minutes left in this one. 5-point gap. Over to Juju. He'll take the 3. No.
Just right off
Tipped
the
away by
front
Nurse,
rim.
but then Nurse will hit the ground again. He has been all over the place today, but in a very good way. He's been wild, but he's been controlled. Here he is driving on Barry out to the corner, wide open.
And he sinks it in. Can't leave Jack Hall open like that.
Jack Hall had some words for the fans sitting behind him. But you know, normally you see that, but it's because the fans are loud. You got to get on their feet. 2:20 left, up by 2. Here's Hicks. He'll go up top to Jabari. Oates will reset it. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Alexi. Driving, kicks to Juju. Open 3. Yes!
Yes! He sinks a 3.
Breaks the cold spell to get to 23 points. And we see 2 minutes left on the game. That's important to answer a 3 right there.
Oh, definitely. Now we got 61-56, a minute 50 left.
Spadone over to Carlissimo. Open 3. He will sink it after it rattled around for about a second. Finally goes in. Now a 2-point gap once again. You need points here. I don't care if it's 1 from the free throw line, a mid-range 2, or a 3. I would not take a 3 if it's wide open, unless it's wide open. Healy over to Juju, or if it's in Juju's hands. Oh! Jabari was trying to throw it back with one hand, but gets rim stuff there. I mean, just falling away a little bit.
I think we got a foul on Juju.
And 1, but he I mean.
I don't know what happened there. His hands were right up.
They're saying 1 and 1, so the foul does not count. The shot does not count. But they put up 2 points on the board.
We got Julian coming back into the game. So I'm assuming they have the point.
I think they changed it to the end one now.
Yeah. We got the crowd getting rowdy now.
St. Thomas More takes a timeout. I mean, 61-62. You need to see a bucket here.
Definitely. We need to think smart, drive to the paint, do whatever we can to get open, sink some shots in.
You got a lot of weapons who can do such. I'd say Hicks drive, Juju drive, Jabari drive, then you could kick to one of them for a 3, or just work it down low, find Julian under the basket, kiss it off the glass, get an easy 2. We need a bucket here, though. Shaping up almost exactly like that Bridgeton Academy game.
Oh, definitely. And if it is anything like that game, we will see a beautiful shot from Kyle Hicks.
Of course, who do you look to in these late game situations? It's Hicks and Ramirez. Probably, I think, other than JoJo DeBrule, the 2 people who have been around here the longest. I'm not sure if JoJo's been here for 2 or 3 years. Rolled into Hicks. Hicks will let it roll for a little bit, save a little bit of time. Here's Kyle rolling off a screen. Could have taken the shot, won't do it.
He's trapped in the corner, but it looks like Jabari.
Then gets stripped, but Oates there to get it. Football hikes it over to Juju. Now down low to Jabari. He'll go up and get stuffed. Jack is there.
We have another foul call.
That's going to be 2 shots here.
We got 54 seconds left, 61-62. We got to see something great happen.
I mean, you just can't foul there.
Definitely not, especially since the beginning when we started with high fouls.
And especially if you're going to foul someone, don't foul the best shooter on this team, Jack Hall.
I agree. Now we got the crowd standing up, getting rowdy. We gotta hear something from them.
It's loud in here. First one. It's
Sinks
good.
it in.
Doesn't matter if he missed it. It's double bonus now. I'd love to see a miss here, but I mean, I might be asking for a little too much.
I agree with you, Carter.
Sinks both. 3-point game now.
You can't foul a shooter like him.
Kyle Hicks with it, takes it across half court. Rolling off a Juju screen, he'll go to the hoop. And one!
And one by
Kyle Hicks!
And I said it before, I'll say it again. Kyle Hicks makes great plays under pressure when he needs to.
Gotta change his middle name to Clutch. He has been great this year when the time is ticking down. The great part about this is St. Thomas More could use their whole shot clock or 16 seconds of it, and they will get last shot. But I cannot stress the importance of this free throw, because if they get this free throw, no matter what shot they take, it'll be a 1-possession game. They sub in Alexi for the defense.
We got to have Kyle Hicks make this shot.
Sinks it.
Sinks it in. 64-64, 46 seconds left.
Clock ticking here. Spadone with it. Timeout called. 39.2 left. I'm assuming St. Thomas More will try to get a quick look with 9 seconds left, but they won't take it if they don't need to. Obviously, they just need a bucket here. I'm praying, not praying, because it definitely is a very real chance of happening. They don't get a shot to go. We have less than 30 seconds left. We call timeout. We can call something up, and then we just wait it out. And if we miss a shot, it goes into overtime. It doesn't end.
No, we just got to think smart these next 40 seconds.
Shout out to the fans who finally started standing up. Took them a little while. If it was as loud and as noisy and everyone was here, they would have been standing for a long time.
Definitely. They would have been standing since at least 3 minutes, but at least we got them standing.
Some fans have been in here since about 2 o'clock, where the women's JV game took place. But here, it's up to Coach Gale to ring up a good defensive play, stop whatever St. Thomas More is doing, and then I'd assume you call a timeout. Maybe you just hand it to Kyle Hicks, let him dribble it out, do exactly what he did against Bridgeton.
If he pulls from the free throw line.
Whereas Talia, who was on that broadcast, called them
Yes.
Bridgerton. First varsity A game you've commentated. How are you feeling?
Whew. First half, I was a little nervous starting in, but now we got to see something great.
We need a big stop here. No, if there is no bucket scored, then no matter what, the next Husky possession will not result in a loss.
Yes, and we have to give it. We can't give it to Jack Hall. It has to be out of his hands at all times.
Crowd is on their feet and all clapping the defensive chants. It's under 30 seconds, so the Huskies' possession will be without a shot clock. Rolling off the screen. Send it out wide open three, but it's a little bit long. No good. Rebound.
By Jabbar, we got Kyle Hicks bringing it back up. 15 seconds left.
13-12. Hicks with the ball. 10-9. Hicks will hold on to it. I'm sure we'll see a Hicks drive. He'll take the three. Kyle Hicks! Once again, Kyle Hicks sinks the long three.
He is always clutch, like Talia Pena said. Clutch Kyle Hicks.
On his senior game as the longest senior here, he sinks the long three off the wonderful screen from Juju Ramirez to get him that space.
And it wasn't even from the free throw line. It was a three.
You probably foul here if you're the Huskies.
Oh, definitely.
The risk you take with fouling is they make the first one get the rebound and put up the two, which is pretty rare, and they'd have to take some seconds to get it inbounded. But I think I would foul here. If I'm Coach Gale, I'm saying foul whoever gets in. And
as long as it's not.
And then send in the big men to rebound.
Oh, definitely. As long as they don't foul Jack Hall.
Even if they foul Jack Hall, they can't get 3 points here.
Yeah, we definitely got to play good defense right now. Amazing. Better than ever.
Just defend the inbound, make them take some time. Alexi still celebrating with Kyle Hicks. Game not over, though.
Still got 3 seconds left. Anything can happen right now.
Crowd is loud. They're all clapping.
This is what we like to see.
Clutch Kyle. 3 seconds left. Alexi and Kyle will go up to press. You see Jack Hall at half court. He can probably hit it from there.
We got.
But put up the three. It won't go! Huskies win!
Let's go, Huskies! Amazing game!
40 less points scored, but it's still the same deficit as from the last game.
We always got Kyle Hicks being clutch. Clutch game.
Clutch